If you need a replacement smartphone but can't afford the $500 replacement cost, there is a cheaper alternative. Turning to online sellers, many are offering iPhones and popular Android phones for half price. But consumer reporter John Matarese has important cautions so you don't waste your money.
Smartphones are getting more expensive as carriers start offering them without contracts. You may have to pay $500 for one in the future. So more and more people are turning to eBay to find cheaper phones. But as one man learned, it's easy to get burned there.
Marco Renk thinks of himself as tech savvy, so when he spotted a Samsung Note on eBay at $150 off the list price, he couldn't pass it up.
I thought it looked just fine.
He bought the unlocked phone from a seller with great eBay feedback, but when he started checking out his new purchase, Marco noticed it was smaller than it should be.
Started measuring the screen. It's 5.2 inches instead of 5.5.
Another issue, the bottom button seemed to be in the wrong spot.
And the space from the screen down to the bottom button there is much less on the right than on the left one, and that's kind of how you tell.
And the pen for tapping the keyboard didn't fit properly.
That's a real Samsung S Pen. And it doesn't fit.
A quick Google search alerted Marco to an epidemic of cheap knockoff Samsung phones from China being sold on Craigslist and eBay. Reports say they may work but have less storage, slower speeds, and washed-out displays. Marco contacted the seller, who denied the phone was a fake, and eBay slammed the door on him, saying it cannot help as there's no proof he didn't swap out the phone.
They thought that I had done something to the phone.
So all Marco can do now is warn others. A discount smartphone from an unknown source could turn out to be an expensive paperweight.
Once again, it all comes down to checking out the seller. Don't buy from someone or a company you've never heard of or who doesn't have great feedback on eBay or Amazon. And that way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.